Hello and welcome to the Don Reese Show. My name is LaShonda and I'm here with
Hi, LaShonda. My name's T.R. Durpht.
Mr. Durpht. I heard you have a company named the Actors Link Florida. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I can. The Actors Link Florida was started by Scott David, who is a casting director in LA. He's the casting director for Criminal Minds. Have you heard of that show?
Yes.
He's a pretty big casting director. So it was started by Scott David, his partner Brett Weinstock, who also lives in LA, and then Dr. Glenn Berger and myself down here. And the purpose of the Actors Link Florida is to bring the biggest casting directors from Hollywood to Boca Raton so that kid actors and adult actors have the opportunity to meet and take workshops from these huge casting directors, which is a really big benefit.
How long have you been working with your partners?
We've been working together for about the past year. Some of the workshops that we've done, we brought in Jamie Snow. And you probably don't know her, but she's a casting director for Sam and Cat. You heard that show?
Yes.
Do you like that show?
A lot.
You do, right? All right, well, she's a casting director for Sam and Cat. We also brought in Ty Harmon, and he does a lot of shows for Nickelodeon. You're familiar with Nickelodeon? You like Nickelodeon? Of course, what kid doesn't? So we brought him in, and now we're bringing in Lisa Beach in February, and she's going to be doing a workshop with kids and adults, and she's cast a lot of big movies, Wedding Crashers, Wolverine, and all sorts of things. I mean, I could go on and on, about her resume. But the important thing about the Actors Link Florida is it gives the actor the opportunity to meet these casting directors in person and work with them. And how else is that going to happen? I mean, unless you're actually in LA, you're not going to meet them. And even if you are in LA, you got to have an agent who's willing to send you out to meet them. So here's an opportunity for kids and adults to actually work with these people. Yeah, it's a workshop, but that's what you do. And I've heard a lot of people say, well, those types of workshops, they come down, they see kids and adults, whatever, they go back to LA, and that's the end of it. They don't care about the kids. That's not true. It's absolutely not true. I can't tell you how many times those casting directors have gone back to LA and picked up the phone and called me because they had something that they wanted a kid that they met at one of our workshops to audition for. So any casting director will tell you they don't care where they meet kids. They don't care where they meet them from. Florida or California, they don't care as long as they meet the kid they're looking for. And if you're from Florida and you show up at one of these workshops and you're exactly what they're looking for and you're good and you know what you're doing and you're trained, they will take you back to California. It does happen.
Why is going to workshop important?
It's training, I mean, and it's not just our workshops. All workshops are important. Kids, even adults, I mean, you have to work at what you're doing. I said recently in another interview that what happens is sometimes you get a casting, let's say in June, and then you don't do anything towards your acting, and then you get another casting in, let's say, August. Well, you've done nothing towards your acting in that time frame, and so what you're basically doing is you're going to a casting and you're practicing your acting on a casting. Well, that's the most insane thing I've ever heard. Who wants to practice in front of a casting director? You need to be prepared in front of that casting director. So that's why all workshops are important. And schools. Find a good school. Commit to it. Do it. If you truly want to do something, be good at it. But you got to train. You got to train.
How can somebody sign up for your workshops?
If somebody wants to sign up for the Actors Link Florida, we have a website. It's called the Actors Link Florida.com, and then there's also we're associated with the Actors Link LA. So you can go to either to the Actors Link LA or the Actors Link Florida. You can also find us on Facebook called Actors Link Florida, and all the information's there, and you can take the workshops.
Do you have a Facebook where people can contact you to sign up for your school or the Actors Link Florida?
Yes. My school is Blue Dog School of Acting for Kids, and we work with kids ages 3 to 17 to 20. Our website is bluedogacting.com, And I have a personal page that talks more about my work and what I've done and my private work, private lessons. And that's T.R. Durpht. Kind of weird name, right? Oh, don't agree with me. T.R. Durpht. TRDurpht.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very cute. You know that, right?
Thank you.
Okay.